Who vetoes bills? The President. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. In what month do we vote for president? November. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name one state that borders Canada. New York.